After New Zealand's proposed smoking ban early last month, Singapore is now looking to follow suit. In a statement released by Singapore's Ministry of Health, interest was expressed in emulating New Zealand's ban. It is an attractive proposal, in that it prevents young people from taking up smoking while not putting too many restrictions on older smokers. Then, as the years go by, more and more cohorts are smoking-free, said Senior Minister of State for Health Dr. Koh Poh Koon. Dr. Koh Poh Koon. Image. Mothership. An unprecedented ban. The ban proposed by New Zealand is the first of its kind in the world, seeking to forbid young people from buying cigarettes at all. Those who are 14 years old and under in 2027 will not be allowed to purchase cigarettes throughout their life. We want to make sure young people never start smoking, so we will make it an offense to sell or supply smoked tobacco products to new cohorts of youth, said New Zealand's Associate Minister of Health Dr. Aisha Verrall in a statement earlier last month. This comes after the concern that Maori smoking rates cannot lessen. As it stands, 11.6% of New Zealanders over the age of 15 smoke, and more of a quarter of them are Indigenous Maori adults. Discussions with a Maori health task force will take place before introducing the ban into Parliament, which is set to be in. If the legislation is passed, it will be made a law by the end of this year, with restrictions implemented in stages starting from 2024. It will begin with a reduction of authorized sellers, followed by a reduction in nicotine requirements in the following year, and finally the start of a smoke-free generation from 2027 onwards. E-cigarettes still on the high. Though banned, e-cigarettes can still be found in Singapore. Image. E-liquids UK, Unsplash. Despite looking into the option of banning smoking, Dr. Koh has said that smoking among Singaporean youth is not as prevalent compared to other countries, stating that smoking is not seen as glamorous, and their generation is aware of the harmful effects it brings. However, e-cigarettes pose a bigger problem. While the sale and ownership of e-cigarettes and vapes is illegal in Singapore, the products always find a way in. Even being sold openly in vape chat groups and social media platforms, authorities reported after various checks between 2018 and 2020. Dr. Koh added, "We will need to do more to enforce the current ban to push back against the tide of popularity and increasing use. If vaping becomes entrenched among the younger generation, it undoes all the progress we have made on curbing smoking, and will take an enormous effort over many years to curb its use." Though nothing is confirmed yet, Singapore will have its eyes peeled for the effectiveness of New Zealand's plan, and see how their experience can be applied to. What do you think of the ban? For more life stories. Emotional reunion as woman returns to Malaysia after spending 578 days in Singapore. Singapore cat climbs into a claw machine and becomes the best prize of all. Spice up your CNY with these tiger-themed stamps from Singpost. Cover image sourced from Andrew Liu, Unsplash, and Swapnil Bapat, Unsplash.